Hey everyone, my name is Tina Malsum. We're going to be talking today about mobile marketing. And one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is the difference between mobile funnels and online funnels. I think a lot of people have email lists and they've been marketing and prospecting and sending emails through Constant Contact, through Aweber, through MailChimp, through all these things. But it's not the same as texting somebody. This is interactive. Would you guys all agree with that? Right? Okay, so Constant Contact, I've had them for 10 years. I've created a list for a very long time. And they say that an 18% open rate is excellent. I happen to think that's really, really awful. I don't know about you guys, but if only 18% of people are seeing my messages that I'm taking all this time to create and send them, I think that's awful, right? So we started using a texting platform. Instead of sending emails, we were text marketing, and we started to get a 95%, 98% open rate. And they were opening that within 15 minutes of receiving it. So I don't think we need to convince you guys that everybody spends time on their phones constantly. So if you're going to spend time marketing your business, why not do it where people are going to see it in a bigger way, in a faster way than what we've all come accustomed to, which is email marketing. So I'm going to do a screen share with you guys. I'm just going to go over a couple of slides. How many ways have you advertised your business? Like, how many ways have you done? I'm talking yellow pages. That might age you a little bit, right? I'm talking about classifieds. I've done that. I've done door knockers. I have stood outside with a sign for an open house when I used to be a realtor. But nowadays, the things that are working a little bit better are things like Facebook ads and Google AdWords, and a lot of people still use the Valpak. But how many people actually see your advertisement when you do that? So again, I don't think we need to convince you how people are spending most of their time, most of the day, which is on their phone constantly. They say 3.5 hours a day. I think it's more like 8 hours a day, if you ask me, because I think people are, it's like a pacifier. Like, it's never more than 3 feet from me ever, which is weird. I remember when, I was in college and, we had to call our parents like once a week, and we had to make sure they were sitting by the phone to receive our call. Now, I call my son and he doesn't answer me, but within 5 seconds, he's texting me back. And he's like, "What's up, Mom?" I'm all, "What's up is I want you to answer the phone. That's why I called you," right? But texting has just become such the norm in today's day and age. So why not do your marketing by texting? Look at some of these statistics. 29% of tweets are read. 12% of Facebook posts are read. 20% of emails are opened, and 98% of text messages are read. So what if you could take all of your marketing efforts and put them on a texting platform? And that's exactly what we started doing about 6 months ago. And we're going to give you some examples of different ways we've used it. So think about a pizza place, like over here on the right. A pizza place that they might even have their phone number on the door. They might even have their website on the door. But let me ask you this. How many would you rather have 50,000 people go to your website or 20 people call you on the phone? I think most people agree that an active customer in communication with you immediately is way better than sending people to a bunch of websites that you don't even know who they are or where they've come from, right? Now you can do things like marketing and pixels and redirecting, but how many of you know how to do that? Not me. I'd rather have 10 people on the phone than have 100,000 people go to my website, to be honest. So what if you were to walk by that pizza place and instead of a phone number, instead of a website, it said text the word pizza to 26786 for a special deal? When you do that, you get the coupon right onto your phone, and the pizza place owner gets a lead from you. It's your phone number that is now in his mobile funnel. Now he can send you more text messages when they have specials and deals as often as they want. Let's talk about car dealerships. Let's say, what if you went to, how many of you go to car dealerships after hours just to avoid the salespeople? I totally do that. I just want to look at the car. I don't want to be bothered. They ask all these weird questions about the insides of the car. I have no idea. I just want to look at them. If it has enough cup holders, I'm good. So think about this. What if you went to a car dealership and every car had its own individual tag on the car that said text BMW to 26786. And when I did that, I get all the details about the exact car I'm looking at. And then another sign said text Mercedes to 26786, text Audi to 26786. And every time you do that, you're getting exactly the information you wanted in the form of a mobile-friendly landing page or mini website. And the owner of that car dealership is getting your phone number as a lead. Okay, let's say you're a realtor. Instead of putting the flyers in the box, right, that pull out, you don't know who has those flyers and who's walking around carrying those, right? What about putting, they put their website and their phone number, but what if it's just your nosy neighbor or somebody down the street who's just peeking and they just want the information, and you were to say, text the word house to 26786, right? And they do that. Now you get the information about this specific house, and the realtor gets a text that says, this phone number just opted in to your house. You could call that guy standing out in front of the house and say, hi, my name is Tina. I'm a realtor. You just opted in to get more information about the house. In fact, you're probably standing right in front of it on Elm Street. What information can I tell you about the house? The person might tell you, oh, I just noticed it's 4 bedrooms, but we only need 2 bedrooms. As the realtor, you could say, would you mind if I put you on my 2-bedroom texting funnel? And anytime a 2-bedroom comes up in this neighborhood, I'll be sure to text you first. Win-win, right? For both the realtor and the person looking at the houses. And I'll take it even a step further. Most people who pull the flyer out are not actually going to call the realtor that has listed that house. They're going to call their mother, their brother, their uncle, their realtor, brother, whoever. So by doing it this way, you're actually double dipping into the leads. Because if you call someone automatically, and if you're a realtor, wouldn't it be awesome to have a mobile funnel with 20 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 people that are looking for a house in particular neighborhoods? It's pretty spectacular. So once you have gotten that lead, you can do mobile campaigns. So you can take those leads and put them into different funnels. So let's just say you are a realtor and one of your lists is all about 2-bedroom houses, and one list is about 3-bedroom houses, and one of yours is about 5-bedroom houses. And every time, something comes up in that neighborhood that is a 2-bedroom, a 3-bedroom, a 5-bedroom, you could send a campaign to that entire list of people all at once. Wouldn't that be spectacular? That'd be pretty cool, right? So we're talking about getting leads right from where people are looking at most. In fact, I think there's somebody on this call who's working with makeup or perfume, something at Macy's. So let's say it's makeup. So you're selling makeup, you work at Macy's, and you're promoting a brand new makeup line. What if you had a sample and you were to say to people, text the word sample to 26786, and they do that and you hand them a sample? The minute that they do that, you've captured their lead. Now you can put them on a campaign to get sales, promotions. You can any of those things that you want to sell or send in the future. You can even send them an automated response. So you could send them something immediately. You could send them something an hour later that says, don't leave the mall without purchasing this product. You can send them something 24 hours later, even a month later. You could even set it up so that they get a notification a week before every single holiday. How great is that? So, I just wanted to kind of broaden your mind and open you up to the ability that now in this day and age with cell phones as popular as they are, why would you not start utilizing that and get the information right to people's cell phones where they spend the most time about? It works for any product, any service, any business. And please get back to the person that shared this webinar with you, and they will be happy to share their link with you, help you get started, and even help you set up some of these cool pages. So I'm going to open it up for questions. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. We will be doing this once a week, and I hope you got a little bit of information out of it that will help you get some traction and some new leads and customers for your business.